Hello, my name is Mrs. Malsbury and I will be one of the grade 1 teachers next year. I'm here today to talk to you about life in grade 1. So grade 1 is pretty similar to kindergarten in some aspects. However, when we come to grade 1, we come to school for the whole day. That means, boys and girls, you will get on the bus in the morning or mom and dad would drive you. You come when the morning bell goes and you would stay all day to the very end of the day. And then you would either take the bus home or mom and dad would pick you up. During a full day of school, it is pretty fun because we have 2 recess times. We have a morning recess and an afternoon recess. During recess time, that means that we get to go outside and play. You get to have time to go on the park, you'll have time to play in the field, you will have time to explore outside. This is very exciting because we're getting some activity and using our bodies to move. Some things to remember with recess is that we go outside, rain or shine. That means if it's raining, we still go outside. If the sun is shining and it's a hot day, we still go outside. Sometimes we even go outside when it's really cold outside. We go outside up to -20. So it's important when the weather changes, when we come back in grade 1, we are dressed to go outside. That doesn't mean we wear lots and lots of clothes inside. It means that we come to school prepared with a jacket, maybe snow pants when it gets colder, mittens and a toque. All right, so those are things to consider. Also, when we're at school full day, that means that we get to have snack and lunch at school. So in kindergarten, you would just bring a snack. For grade 1, you need to bring a lunch kit with your snack in it and food to eat. Now, because we're at school all day, our brain is working really hard. So we want to make sure we pack lots of food, lots of healthy food for our brain to work. And another really important thing to bring to school is a water bottle. We always need water when we're learning. We are asking you not to bring juice, not to bring juice boxes or special types of drinks. We would only like to see water in the classroom so our brain can work. Another really exciting thing about coming to school full time and in grade 1 means you get your very own desk. So in kindergarten, you would share a desk with someone who was in there in the morning or in the afternoon. In grade 1, you get your very own desk with your own school supplies in it. So it's important that you purchase the school supplies either through the school or on your own that the grade 1 teachers are asking, so you have all the materials of your own to learn with. There is so much exciting stuff you're going to learn in grade 1 and so much exciting things to do in a full day of learning, but it's really important when we come to school, we're ready to be there all day. At first, it's going to be a little bit tiring, so it's important to establish, especially at the end of summer, a really good bedtime routine so that we go to bed nice and early and we can wake up ready to learn in the mornings. All of us grade 1 teachers, there's 6 of us, will be very excited to meet you and to see you and are so excited to be back at school in September. Have a fabulous summer, and again, we will see you soon.
Hi, Kinder families. I'm Miss Greer, and I'm going to be one of the grade 1 teachers next year, and I'm so excited to meet all of you. I want to talk about what a regular day looks like in grade 1. So a lot of things are going to be the same as in kindergarten. Each day we have phonograms and we have new words. So we'll still be doing WRTR. You'll still have specialty classes. So students will go to music, art, and gym. And there'll also be homework. Homework might be slightly different as the year progresses, and we'll let you know about some of those changes. Things that might be a little bit different are you're going to be doing science and social studies. So there's lots of fun things that we're going to be learning about in science. We're going to learn about our senses. We're going to learn about living and non-living things, colors. And in social studies, we learn about our community and how we fit into that. So I hope you have a wonderful summer break, and I can't wait to see you in grade 1 next year.
Hello, kindergarten families. My name is Mrs. Bouvier, and I'm going to be one of the grade 1 teachers next year. I wanted to give you a couple of tips to help you be successful when you go into grade 1. So here's a few tips thinking about over the summertime. So over summer holidays, try to do something that's reading or some sort of writing or some sort of math every day. Now that doesn't mean you have to go and do a worksheet, but it could be something as easy as when you're outside playing, try and count how many squirrels you see. Or maybe you're picking some flowers, count how many petals are on the flowers. Maybe you could write a letter to a friend that you don't get to see over the summer. That's good writing practice. Maybe you could read a story to your dog or to your stuffy. That's good reading practice too. Some other ways that you can practice reading every day are listening to mom and dad read you a story. That's a good way. You can also get a book and you can look through the book at all the pictures. That's a great way to read too. You could also retell a story that you already know. Share a story with somebody else. So lots of different ways that you can try and keep reading every day. Try to do some writing every day, and then try and do some math stuff every day over the summer. Now, some things to practice over the summer. In grade 1, you get to go outside for recess. That means you have to get yourself ready to go outside for recess by yourself. Practice doing up the zipper on your coat, or maybe your coat has buttons. Practice doing up the buttons. Sometimes those zippers and those buttons can be really sticky, so if you practice, then you will be a rock star when you come to grade 1. Think about when it gets a little bit colder in the wintertime. You'll have mitts, you'll have a scarf, you'll have a toque, you'll have snow pants. Because you know what? Unless it's super duper duper cold, like -20, we go outside for recess. So you might have to practice getting all your snow pants and your mitts and your toques on, so that when you come to school and it's cold, you are super speedy and ready to go outside for recess, all on your own. You should also practice getting on and off your shoes. So you might have tricky shoes for outside shoes, or maybe your inside shoes are tricky for you to get on and off. You should practice that once mom and dad buy you shoes for school. Try not to buy shoes that have laces, because often when we're in grade 1, we're still learning that skill. And even though you might be able to do it, it might be pretty slow. So you're responsible for getting your own shoes on and off, and it's best if we use shoes that don't have laces, but maybe have Velcro or other straps. Practice that Velcro, practice those straps so that you're super speedy with your shoes. And finally, this tip is for moms and dads. Please, 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 when you are getting things like shoes, school supplies, mittens, label everything, because black shoes all seem to look the same. And when your child misplaces their black shoes, if there's no label in them, it's really tricky to figure out which one it is. If we find missing mitts, because we always find missing mitts, if it has a label in it, it's easy. We know who it goes with. If you're looking for a good set of labels, Parent Council is doing another fundraiser this year. Mabel's labels, they're great. They stick to everything. That's something to consider. So there's a couple tips for you over the summer holidays, getting ready for grade 1. I am so excited to see you next year in the fall in grade 1. Oh, big, big, big excitement here. I hope you have a wonderful summer holiday, and I'll see you in the fall. Bye-bye.